You can feel it in the air now. Springtime is on the horizon. It brings the warm weather and the colorful holidays.
That's right. Joining us now to share how to make these days more special is Sarah Wells from Cultivate with Sarah. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, I just love how you say simplify your life when it comes to some of these holidays because it can be overwhelming.
Absolutely, and they don't have to be elaborate. It doesn't have to be Pinterest worthy. It can be something as simple as having Lucky Charms out for your kids every.
Should we start with St. Patty's Day? Because that's coming up this week. What can you do to simplify the holiday but still make it special?
So my kids always come out to their own box of Lucky Charms with their name written on it. Sometimes I'm even cool and I will use these little gold coins and do like a little trail to their box of cereal, and that's it.
I think their own box is a big deal though.
It is.
Right? You don't often get your own box of cereal.
And you don't have to share it.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, you're right. If I were a little kid and I look at my kids who love cereal, they would love their very own.
And it's easy.
And that's easy.
Grocery pickup, done.
Right? There you go.
You're done.
And do the little gold coins and you're ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. That's something fun that we do every year, and it just makes it a little special. They have a fun breakfast and they go off about their day.
Wait, are these different cereal?
So that one has, well, it has marshmallows.
The marshmallow clusters.
That
I'm
one's
not
special.
sure.
The clusters. That is
They're
special.
cool.
Okay, let's move on to Easter.
Okay, we always do a scavenger hunt for our kids' Easter eggs, or Easter baskets. So we'll give them clues and they have to go find their baskets, and they're all in different spots. If you have little kids at home, I mean, like, you could get these cute little
those are
I just got them at
cute.
Hobby Lobby. And, you know, Easter Bunny
Cute,
came.
like the Easter Bunny came. Okay, so let me get this straight. You don't just put out the basket. They have to find their basket?
Yeah, like a scavenger hunt.
And are you doing little eggs too?
We'll do little eggs at the same time, yeah.
So, and then they find the basket all put together, or do they add things?
They add eggs to it as the day.
You add eggs to it.
Yeah.
That's cute.
But they've got all their candy, all the stuff I want to
Your
eat.
favorite niche.
I know,
Peeps.
I do love the peeps. It's peep time of year.
Oh,
It
yes,
really is.
yeah.
But you can decorate, and it can be affordable too.
Yeah, well, I mean, I picked this up at Hobby Lobby the other day. So it's one of those link, you know, you can cut it to count down the days or use it as just decoration, whatever makes you happy.
Like you said, the link,
Yeah.
like a garland.
Yeah, a countdown.
There's something about marking the holiday though, and saying we are celebrating that kids love to be part of.
Absolutely, and I think it creates this tradition which makes them feel a sense of belonging and like they're part of a family, and just gives them kind of a good basis for their life.
And you didn't pick a ton of treats either. I do love, that's a tradition that we have.
Yeah.
Is this Ghirardelli? Is it a lint bunny? And then a box here and some Reese's?
Just a few things, yeah.
Okay, let's move on to Mother's Day.
Okay, you guys were just talking about Mother's Day.
What does Mom really want?
She wants to be left alone. I mean, that's what I would like. But if you're gonna do something, one thing that I've got on here is family photos. Moms always want family photos.
Oh, we sure
Set
do.
one up.
And we don't want to take them because we're never in them.
Right.
We want to have someone take them for us.
Exactly. Set that up. Make it her Mother's Day gift. I love to do brunch on Mother's Day. My mom and my mother-in-law will do a brunch. I've got a whole list of a shopping list and a menu that you can find on my website. So we do that. We'll do family photos. We'll be left alone to read.
You said flowers too.
Flowers.
I think it's just fun to have something that says spring.
Yes.
That's fresh.
Always somebody wants.
And we are also talking about splitting your day, so you make sure you have your free time, alone time, but if you set up a brunch, that's early enough, right, for your mom or in-laws.
And late enough that you're still sleeping in.
There you go. Tell us about Cultivate with Sarah. What's on the site?
Right now, I'm getting stuff up for Easter and Mother's Day. St. Patrick's Day's on there. Pie Day's tomorrow. In case you
didn't even remember to celebrate.
So if you want to do some pies on there, I've got some recipes for pies. I mean, Kneaders always has pies.
What's so great though is if you're like, what do I do?
Yeah.
You've already done the work for us.
I've done the work.
There you go.
Yep.
Where can people find you?
At cultivatewithsarah.com.
All right, it's on your screen, everybody, the website, and of course she is on social media. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Happy
a
Mother's
little
Day
bit
to
early.
you.
Thank you for the ideas.
Yeah, Sarah, you totally simplified the holiday, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Dina, what's coming up next?
Oh, such cute ideas, Sarah. So good to see you.